So we left off last episode with this Ishtar, which is just a standard alliance fit. It's not anything that I made. It's just a standard fit. It's pretty good. It does have one thing though that I think is unnecessary, which is this drone extension, drone link augmentator, and then there was an implant because power grid, and so you had to use the 1% implant to get enough power grid. I think if you remove this, you might not need that implant. So far, I'm pretty impressed. I really am. Now, the other guy here, he is salvaging. He's got a bit of stuff left. Actually, he's got quite a few left. And amazingly, so off of the Forsaken hub in Sansha territory. Now, I don't know in other territories whether or not this will hold up as well. Because I know like the equivalent in drone lands is nothing like what it is here in Sansha area. The payouts here just really feel bigger. And we can test that because I have characters in both Horde and Imperium. By the way, I just want to say don't try that. Don't try doing that because it's not allowed and you'll get kicked. So mine's kind of a special permission, but I also have some restrictions on me as well. So that I'm not, transferring, private information, stuff like that. But anyway, so what I'm saying on that is that in drone lands, the equivalent site just will not pay as well. It just doesn't. And so that's definitely something that's very interesting. And I don't know if we went to so we're in Sansha territory, what if we went to Garista or other territories, whether or not Blood Raider, whether or not it would be equivalent and it's just that drone land sucks, or it's just that the Sansha territory actually is very advantageous. I don't know the answer to that. But actually Imperium has enough territory and Horde has enough territory that I could try it in multiple areas to figure it out. And so we could see if it's an anomaly or if it's just drone lands suck, which I suspect it's just drone lands suck. That's what I suspect. So anyway, if this holds true, like this site here, which is going to pay out around 60 million in total, we're going to figure that out. So we're going to finish salvaging the rest of this. We're going to see what the loot and salvage comes out to, and we're going to look at the payout. The bounty payout was 24 million, and then we'll add this to it, and we'll see. And then I'm assuming about 10 million for ESS if it doesn't get stolen. And we got 20 minutes before that pays out. I'm not going to wait around for that because I've done more than one site, and I don't remember how many I did, and so I won't be able to divide it to come up with a true answer. So when am I going to be doing the Dreadnought crab beacons? Well, let me tell you about my attempt to do that. And my attempt to do the Dreadnought crab beacons ended before it even started when I got set up, got my capital to a system, and said that I would be doing it the next day. And that night, goons moved in and logged out a whole bunch of ships in the system. Typical goons. Now, I'm in Imperium on these characters. And so I can say that with, some making fun of myself a bit. And so in typical goon behavior, they moved in and they parked, they just logged their ships out there and waiting for me to do the show the next day. And so that's kind of how it was starting to go with that, which means that it's really hard to do that live on the show. So, you know, that's just, you know, although when I say that's typical goon behavior, Horde would do just the same to the goons. I mean, there's no doubt about it. So, you know, goons to me just seem to be a little bit more intense about stuff like that. So, is it possible you want to learn how? I would have to do them offline and just have them as video. And so now I can say, and this is funny, one time we went to, I recorded a couple hours of doing orca mining in Null, and then I played it back as if it was live on the show, and Moose Army had a camp set up at the gate coming into there to just tackle all of them, but they didn't see it when they were looking at my show. They didn't see all of it, and so that ended up getting exposed, and they didn't come in. But I thought to myself, man, that'd be a really good tactic, right? Set up a whole fleet there that's just waiting, and then we do some previous content from the day before or whatnot, of something where they want to come in, make it act like it's live, and then nail them. I thought that would be fun. So, almost happened, but in the end, didn't get all the way there. So, yeah. So, good fun. Okay, we got everything. I am super impressed here. Okay, so we're going to take this guy back, and we're going to count the loots. Yeah, you don't have, when you're, you know, playing something previously recorded, you don't have the same ability to, like, somebody says, well, what's the gate look like? Well, I won't be able to look because it's pre-recorded video, and there would just have to be some amazing timing to make it look natural. But we did fool everybody for at least an hour. So, that was pretty good. Okay, so here is what we got, and let's see here. I have 4 items in here, and so I've got 29.9 million in loot and salvage, which is great. And so 29.9, let's just call it 30 million. And then this guy here, we were at 24 million on the ticks, and so 24, 34, 44, 54, and then we're going to get about 10 off of the ESS payout if it doesn't get stolen. And so, in the end, I've been saying that I get 65 million off of Havens. Well, shit, that's 65 million off of a Forsaken hub. That's pretty interesting. And the Forsaken hubs don't spawn capitals. All right, so now, somebody else said that they were able to do the Rock Havens, and the Rock Havens were not attacking their drones. Like, they didn't have to pull them in. So let's see what we can do on that. Now we're going to do warp to 0 and stop.
Warp drive active.
Okay, that's not one. Warp to 0.
Warp drive active.
We're looking, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll warp to that one.
Warp drive active.
See, I was looking for one that is a rock, and that message comes up with the rock. So we're doing the same thing here. We don't need to pray the sun god again. We did it once for the ship already. Don't need to do it again. And then, how far away from that am I? 8. Okay, well, we're going to put out an MTU here. And as soon as that's... There we go. Now we're going to orbit. Now, in this process, we got to wait for the rats to come in. We need to wait for them to all be red boxing. Having a red box around them. So there they are. Now, I've never figured out what the proper distance is to both get my my orbit at the right distance and my to where I'm not bumping in and I hold aggro, because bumping the rocks out here is really going to be a thing. So, all right, they are all red boxing. Now, they're just a little bit far away, but I should be okay. And so now I'm going to hit. I don't know why I don't hear those impacts. Isn't that interesting? I've been noticing that with this ship. Like, I'm not hearing those impacts. Isn't that weird? If I go even closer, I should really hear them. But I don't. It's kind of weird. Some of the sounds are missing from this ship or something. I don't know. But I was noticing that. So... Alright, so I'm pretty much hands-off now on the drones, letting them do their thing. I should mark where this is. Just in case I have to jet out of here, and so I can come back and pick it up. Each one of these sites more than pays for if I lost one of those. It was like 11 million, 12 million. So... should start seeing some loot here. Although nothing's had loot in it so far, I guess. These rocks, you can bump into them, but you can't orbit them. Interesting that nothing's had loot yet, because I can drop the MTU in the center there, and then I let it, you know, fully get anchored, and then I can open it up and I can still see what's in it. Even though I get some distance from it. As long as I don't click away from it. I think if I click away from it, then it won't update. Something like that. I'm not sure. Yes, this is an Ishtar. Now I have an Ishtar fit in EWB, and this one's different. It's a different area. So The fit that I have will work in most places, but not all. And this one is an Alliance fit. I just bought it off contract. And so far, it actually is pretty well dialed in. It works pretty good. So, yeah. My drones are not getting any aggro. Why do I not see any loot yet? God, everything's not had loot? That's kind of wild. Usually I get a pretty good amount of loot off of these. No loot again. What am I mining? Rats? You can call it mining. It's not really mining. Does that one have any loot? What did I all of a sudden get transported to drone lands? This is a rock haven. Sansha. It seems like nothing has had loot yet. It just feels really weird. Nothing has had loot yet. Alright, we'll see how they do here. I'm told that the rock havens that I don't need to pull my drones in. I'm orbiting at 20, by the way, which actually equals an orbit of like 30 or 25, 26 with the propulsion on. Ah, there's some loot finally. My drones split. They should be on focus fire. They are, but they split. Look, mono hands. Yeah, I can do it hands free. Now, I don't like it when they split, because what it does is it takes longer to kill the rats, and so the rats get more chances to shoot at you. They'll still kill them all, and they're applying the same amount of DPS, but what makes it take longer is that if the rats are repping, well, then it takes longer to take them down because their rep stays the same, and if you had more DPS, they'd have less chances to rep, and you would take them out faster if you did them each individually to them instead of having it split like this. But I'm just leaving it up to them, letting them do their thing. I'm just watching. I'm here for the entertainment. Yes. In fact, I should get a snack out while I'm watching. Go get a bowl of popcorn. Hell, I could walk away. Ooh, I could put an AI me up to talk to y'all. One day, I'll do that. I mean, just for fun. I wouldn't do that all the time. Too bad there isn't a song about an Ishtar spinning. I know. Wouldn't that make a great song? Some sort of song about an Ishtar killing rats, spinning. Yeah. That would make a great song. I actually kind of agree with you.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Oxite _ 799 just followed.
Oxite, hello? Welcome. Am I a bot? A bot would deny being a bot, right? I can say, though, that bots wouldn't do what I'm about to do.
Alone Ishtar glides where the shadows creep. Spin master at the helm, drones ready to fly. In the heart of the haven,
There we go. I'm all set now.
where the rats die.
We got 5.8 million in loot so far.
Engines roar to life, a graceful spin.
Now, I'm getting several of them yellow boxing me. Oh, and they're scramming me.
Unleashed and deadly,
I might have to
piercing
take that scram off of me.
the night.
Might have to touch keys. We'll see.
Spin my drone ship right round, round drone ships right round. In the chaos, I'm the queen, never slowing down. Spin right round.
The problem with the scram is if a nuke comes in. Not that my ship isn't doing okay right now.
Frigates fall to pieces, cruisers break in two, drones dance
Dropped.
through the fire, like the storm they flew, battleships crumbling, defenses torn apart, with Spin Master's drones, this is just the start.
Now, also with them yellow boxing me, they may not attract the aggro of the drones. We'll see.
Evading every shot in the spin I trust. Rats' dreams now shattered, turn to stardust. Spin my drone ship right round, drone ships right round. In the chaos, I'm the queen.
Yeah, we'll see if they attack them.
Never slowing
Yep,
down.
they are good.
My drone ship right.
We just got a 28 million payout from the ESS.
Master of the Ishtar, drones obey my call. In New Eden, I call.
They're not attacking that last one. I'm gonna have to hit the F key.
right, round, round, drone ships, right, round. In the chaos, I'm the queen, never slowing down. Spin my
7.5 million in loot so far.
right, round.
We got some more frigates on this one.
In New Eden's night, where legends are crowned, spin my drone ship right round, right round.
All right. They're continuing. They're doing good. Yeah. How about the song where Amar shows their true colors? Hmm.
With all the stars our empire stands. By divine right, we expand our lands. With our emperor's grace, your
Just turned on a fan in here. Hopefully it my mic filters it out.
people are the chosen, you should yield.
Amar thinks they have like the holy right to do whatever.
Every planet, his voice is heard. Under the Emperor, Amar has might. We marched for his glory in his holy fire.
One of them's trying to disrupt my my weapons. They're not disrupting my drones, that's for sure.
From above, guided by faith, driven by love. With chains and scriptures, we claim the space. In every heart, we leave his trace.
They tend to go after the bigger stuff first, when in all actuality, the smaller stuff is more dangerous.
We share his word. Through every planet, his voice is heard. Under the Emperor, Amar has might. We march.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Beltbox just followed.
Beltbox, welcome.
Oh, the cosmic order, by God designed.
Incredible, the game is still going.
His mighty
Yeah.
hand, our fates aligned.
Well, it's because it's good. And they regularly update it. Like, it's always in full development. All right, last wave, now. All right, I just had to make sure that I didn't have Dread showing up.
With ships of gold we sail the stars.
His word resounds near and far.
In awe and reverence, the cosmos kneels.
Before the power, Amar we
Now, in honor of my character here, who's flying this, she is Mimitar, and now she would never let anybody know that she's flying a Galante ship, but you know she does have a lot of Mimitar pride.
With the ray of Potomac on my face, I rise. With the tribes of old, with the warriors raised. From rusted halls,
One more wave after this.
we are Mimitar souls.
I've not done a timer or anything. The other site took us about 30 minutes.
We are fierce and free.
We're a little bit over 30 minutes for this. We're going to be at 35, 37.
With hearts of flame.
But without having to do much interaction, maybe that's not bad, huh? Well, that loot can go up in value. It's only at 10 million.
Our speed and guile, our ships take flight through the dark of space. We are looking to fight. Tornadoes reach, from afar they strike. Thrashers roar as our freedom is our rise. Fly through the cosmos, we are fierce and free. Rust and rebellion in our destiny.
Dragons have balls of
We are
steel.
duct tape
Game
warriors
manager just subscribed.
with our hearts aflame.
Rain Manager.
Under Mimitar's
All right.
face, we claim our name.
I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker.
Uh-oh.
Australian Justice
Hype train.
subscribed. Let the good times roll.
Our spirit undying, in battles we've won.
Yeah. So, if we get all the way to completing level 1 hype train, there'll be a drawing. And Brain Manager, 43 months as a sub. How about 1,290 gold?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Quasi just fine.
Since our slavery
And so 1,290 gold to everybody here in honor of Brain Manager. And then Yesterben, 71 months.
through rust and rebellion, we are free.
All right. This is a big wave. We'll see how this ship does. 71 months. 3550 in gold.
Our voices united by a single word. From the great rebellion, we are sure to be
All right. I don't know how well it's going to do on this. Whether or not I'm going to need to hit my emergency button or not.
united, brother to brother.
I'm keeping an eye on it.
Fly through the cosmos. We are fierce and free. Rust and rebellion in our destiny.
So far, it's holding up fine.
Tape warriors.
As long as I don't get hung up on a rock, maybe.
Flame. Under Mimitar space, we claim our name.
I'm still doing okay. It's pretty amazing. I'm impressed. All right, so Brain Manager. Let's see what Dolly is thinking that your Twitch avatar, like headshot, profile headshot's looking like today. So we're doing like profile headshots. So far, I'm surviving okay. We'll see though. Brain manager. There you go. You are wired. You're ready. I'll put that into our Discord chat if you want a copy of that. This guy's still doing okay. Thank you, Brain Manager. And then Yesterben. See what we got here. I'm kind of surprised. Still doing okay here.
User Rock.
Quasic just subscribed.
Barzig, thank you for the sub. Almost there on. You're an Android now. Well, you know, it makes brain managing much more efficient.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding.
Oh, there.
All aboard.
We're gonna be doing a drawing. All right.
Gifted one subscription.
Do that in a few minutes. Exclamation point giveaway to get in on it. Yesterben, you're looking pretty good. Oh, you're missing a finger though. Darn AI. I'll put that into Discord for you. If you're wanting the missing finger version, it'll be in there for you. Yeah. This guy's still holding up okay. There's still a lot of ships here. And let's see here. So, Quarzig. Yep, with the 10,000 gold to everybody here in your honor for the sub. And then he also gifted one sub. So there is another 1,000 gold to everybody here in Quarzig's honor. We'll see what we got going on here. So exclamation point giveaway to get in on giveaway if you're watching live. Those of you on YouTube, there's a monthly giveaway you can get in on. There's a link in the description. Sorry you can't get in on this particular one. It's only for those that are here live right now. So, hope y'all are enjoying Eve.
User Rock.
Jensen 422 just subscribed for 6 months.
Henson, 6 months. Have another 60 gold to everybody here in your honor. And Quarzig, there you go, buddy. There's what Dolly thinks your Twitch avatar is looking like this moment. And you can grab a copy of that in our Discord. It's all yours, buddy. Thank you for the support. And then Jensen.
In the game of Eve, there's so much to learn. I'm an Eve enjoyer, stories I above, battles and adventures, stories that we love. Join
This was written kind of an inspiration of Loru, the Eve Enjoyer.
most, the no sec, the journey is a prize.
It's a real song or AI. It's a mix of both.
The galaxy's a playground, endless and wide. Come and be an even
Jensen, look at you, bud. You look like you're ready to star in your own film. Huh. I'll put that into Discord chat for you.
Are you an even joyer? V12, set your course and start the path. The adventures are review. In the world leading online, it's all waiting for you. I'm an even joyer, through and
Right.
through. Come up
And then Sir Pug.
even joyer too.
Is that a brand new sub? It is. How about another 1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor? And we'll see what Dolly's thinking about your Twitch avatar right now. Whether you're as good looking as Jensen or not, who knows? We'll find out here in a minute. Yep. So, and there will be a giveaway, exclamation point giveaway. Get in on the live show giveaways. Looks like we're going to be drawing Hype Train level 1. And look at that. There is the last rat. And so, very good. Yeah, very good. Oh my God. Oh my God. So, Sir Pug, I'm going to have to say that you're extremely handsome. 2 dogs. Oh my God, Sir Pug. There you go. I shall put that up into Discord. It's all yours, buddy. Yeah, oh, how cute. Right. So, there we go. All yours. You can have it. Yeah, very good. Nice blue eyes. I don't know, do pugs have blue eyes? Yours does. Yeah. So, all right. We are going to bring down my my other character here. He's got to clean all this stuff up because we can't. There's no way we can pick all this stuff up in this Ishtar. And I'm happy with the amount of loot, 18.5 million. I think that that's a pretty fair amount. And so, all right, let's see here. Everything's pulled in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift the MTU. And then make sure the guy lands down here. And then he can pick up all the loot. And I can take this other guy back to station. Ah, there he is. Okay. So, warp him to station.
Warp drive active.
And this guy here. Start with the salvage. And then we loot that 18.5 million. And then plus the salvage. And he'll be good. So, yeah, very nice. Very nice. I think that
Welcome
both
to the Dragons.
feel really
Legendary
good.
Just followed.
Except what we've got is that the Forsaken hub has less risk to my ship. But with that said, the ship was 260 million. And if I'm making, let's say, 60 million off of each of them, you know, so that's 4.5 sites, something like that, to pay it off. The odds on running into a dread are about 1 in 100. And so, but is there a reason to do havens over the Forsaken hubs? Maybe if you're looking for the other escalations, there is. Like the capital escalations. But right now, I can't do the capital escalations. I'm working on training up a character, but I can't do them yet. I will be, though. But it's still going to take like at least 6 weeks of training before I can even get into it. So, yeah. So, all right. I'm going to step away for a moment. If you're watching on YouTube, we'll see you in the next episode.